And yeah, whatever Jesse says, I mean, maybe we'll find out next week that it's, as true as the condoms to Gaza. But there's real stuff and stories you could be.
Blunders is trying to do there. He's trying to convince his audience that, and this is typical abuser behavior.
Remember when Fox News was Trump's BFF? Those were the days, huh? Well, folks, it looks like that friendship is on the rocks faster than a MAGA hat in a windstorm. Now Fox is scrambling like a cat in a bathtub, trying to keep viewers glued to their screens.
What they're trying to do is desensitize their audience so that once they're caught lying about something, they've already achieved their agenda.
But here's the kicker. They're failing harder than Trump's hair in a hurricane. Stick around to see just how bad it's gotten for the once mighty propaganda machine. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great! Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Remember when Fox News was the cool kid at the media lunch table? Well, those days are long gone, folks. Now they're sitting alone, picking at their sad Trump sandwich, wondering where it all went wrong. Fox News used to be the king of cable news, riding high on Trump's coattails like a remora on a shark. But as Trump's stars started to fade faster than his spray tan, Fox found itself in a pickle. It's like they built their whole empire on a foundation of orange jello, and now it's melting faster than an ice cream cone in July.
Approval plummets. Fox, which is just state-run regime media at this point, gets more desperate. It's so utterly embarrassing.
Picture this. Fox News execs running around like headless chickens, trying to figure out how to keep viewers glued to their screens. They're throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. Spoiler alert, nothing's sticking. It's like watching a magician pull rabbits out of a hat, except the rabbits are all dead and the hat is on fire. Yikes. As Trump's approval ratings took a nosedive, Fox News found itself in a free fall too. Their viewership dropped faster than a lead balloon, leaving them scrambling to figure out how to stay relevant. It's like they're trying to sell ice to Eskimos, but the ice is actually just pictures of ice, and the Eskimos have all moved to Florida. But wait, it gets even weirder. Fox News has been losing some of its big-name stars faster than Trump loses lawsuits. These departures have left a gaping hole in their lineup, kind of like a missing tooth in a beauty pageant smile. It's not a good look, folks. And here's the kicker. Some experts are saying Fox News is starting to look more like a propaganda machine than a news network.
Blunders is trying to do there. He's trying to convince his audience that, and this is typical abuser behavior.
Their hosts are focusing more on entertaining viewers than reporting actual facts. It's like they're trying to put on a circus, but all they've got is a bunch of clowns and no ringmaster. So, what's a fading news network to do? Well, apparently, Fox News thought the answer was to give Lara Trump her own show. Because nothing says we're a serious news organization like giving airtime to the former president's daughter-in-law.
All right, joining us now, the host of the upcoming hit show, My View with Lara Trump. And by the way, take that to the bank. It will be a hit.
It's like they're playing media musical chairs, and Lara Trump just happened to be sitting down when the music stopped. Just when you thought Fox News couldn't sink any lower, they break out the shovels and start digging. Ever wonder what happens when a news network throws facts out the window and replaces them with Trump family karaoke? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take a wild ride through Fox's Desperation dimension. Let's start with the latest gem in Fox's crown of shame, Lara Trump's very own show. Because nothing says we're a serious news network like giving airtime to the former president's daughter-in-law. It's like they're playing media musical chairs, and Lara Trump just happened to be sitting down when the music stopped. But wait, it gets better. Sean Hannity, Fox's golden boy, couldn't even get her name right.
Is so good. It's just, again, this is what the ultimate propagandist does. Like, you're masquerading and pretending to be news.
He introduced her as Lara Trump during a segment. Oops, looks like someone needs new cue cards, or maybe a reality check. It's almost as if the chaos behind the scenes at Fox is leaking onto the screen. Who knows, maybe next week they'll introduce Eric Trump as Derek, or that guy who looks like he's always confused. And let's not forget the parade of Trump loyalists spewing nonsense on Fox. It's like a game of who can say the craziest thing. We've got Jesse Waters openly admitting to spreading disinformation.
And yeah, whatever Jesse says, I mean, maybe we'll find out next week that it's, as true as the condoms to Gaza, but there's real stuff and stories you could be.
That's right, folks. He described their media strategy as a 21st century information warfare campaign against the left. Because why bother with boring old facts when you can just make stuff up? But here's the kicker. Fox's approach to misinformation is like a toddler caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Once their lies are exposed, they just shrug it off like it's no big deal. It's as if they're saying, lying is totally cool as long as it serves our agenda.
That's normal, that lying is just kind of funny. And at first they try to get the lie through, and then when they're exposed, they try to act like it's just funny.
Spoiler alert, it's not cool, and we see right through it. It's like Fox News has become a circus of misinformation and Trump worship. You've got clowns in the center ring spreading lies, acrobats doing mental gymnastics to defend the indefensible, and ringmasters trying to keep the whole show from falling apart.
Watch what happens when the pro-democracy voice on Fox named Jessica Tarlov calls out Jesse Waters and other disinformationists.
And in the VIP box, the Trump family, watching their personal propaganda machine churn out alternative facts faster than you can say fake news. Well, folks, it looks like Fox News has gone from being Trump's personal cheerleading squad to a sad circus act. They're like that friend who can't stop talking about their ex. It's just getting embarrassing at this point. But here's the kicker. Their desperation to stay relevant is actually making people trust the media less.
What they're doing, I'm just trying to cue you in on their propaganda tactics right there. So I guess we should deport everybody is what they're saying.
Who would have thought? It's not all doom and gloom, though. This mess has made people realize they need to be smarter about what they watch. Fact-checking websites are becoming the new cool kids on the block. It's like we're all becoming detectives, trying to figure out what's real news and what's just a bunch of hot air. So next time you're channel surfing and land on Fox News, remember, it's not news, it's just really bad reality TV. And let's face it, we've all seen enough bad reality TV to last a lifetime. Maybe it's time to change the channel, folks.